real quick, by the show of hands, how many of you have tried cold calling? How'd it go? Fantastic. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
I found that like when I cold call, there's a lot more work that probably has to be done before because like, you don't know anything about them. And say, you're supposed to basically know
A little bit about it.
I feel like the speed to the lead is the most important thing possible.
Yeah, because I mean,
Who was missing the one pager?
And the
Yeah.
email, especially the email outreach.
Hey,
Like,
yes.
I didn't fucking email you.
Anybody else?
Yeah.
Like, looking at the like positive comments, I'm pretty sure you did. They're like, nope, I didn't.
Yeah. And it's the best card you could play is like, dude, you replied to my. Yeah, it's like, dude, yes, like an hour ago you replied. What are you talking about?
Anybody missing the 2-pager? Yes.
So everybody pretty much got it pretty well cold calling. Everyone
One
here feels
pager?
pretty confident in cold calling. So just adding another couple scripts to your inventory, how's that going to play out?
take an extra
Is that
one.
gonna be pretty good?
Everybody got the 2-pager?
Yes.
Need one? There's a 2-pager. I stole somebody's 2-pager here. That was yours? Everybody got the 2-pager. You should have a total of 2 pages and then 1 page. Cool. All right, awesome.
We good to go?
Yeah. Angie, you can start it up, brother. I'll go right after you.
Awesome, guys. So basically, once again, this is a strategy that unless you execute it, it's just not going to work. I mean, we can give you the tools, we can give you the strategies, but if you don't take action on it, I mean, don't expect the VA to do this for you first, right? You want to give them like, hey, I've done it. Here's my recordings. Like, this is how you need this sound, right? Because a lot of things play a role with a cold call, as you all know. Cold calling, you need to have tonality on point. You got to have confidence. Okay, if you don't have certainty in your own product, no one else will, right? So how do you expect someone to buy from you if you don't even trust your own product? Okay, so that all goes through the phone. And so those are the things that if you don't lay out for the person doing the calls for your business, don't expect it to work.
I want to throw one thing out there. Who's ever done a cold call? We're like, oh, I'm a marketing agency. I offer SEO, PPC, Facebook ads, Zapier integration, content. And you're like, what is going? Why is this guy offering me like 300 things, right? Right? You've done that? You probably drove people crazy. Yeah, just going with one thing. Just all you gotta do is one yes. That's it. It's make easy decisions. Psychologically, it's a lot easier to make one decision than 10. You just confuse people and they hang up on you, especially on a cold call, right? So, yeah, go ahead.
I get the value of the cold call, and I understand where you guys are going, but wouldn't it be more strategic to hire an outbound call center?
We're gonna go through that.
Agency level
Yeah,
thing?
for sure.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go through that today
Sit on
too.
the phone all day calling them?
For sure, once again, this is the strategy that you need to give a call center.
Right.
I'm gonna throw
If you don't
out.
have this, what the hell
I'm
do
gonna
you
throw
need a call
out.
center?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw out one thing
You know
today
what I mean?
too.
So this
I know
is
Aaron's
just the
getting
framework.
excited.
This is the framework, and then we're going to then apply that at scale.
Yeah, and I'm gonna throw one thing out there just to kind of piggyback off the comment you said. I had a call center, 3 actually. I had one in here, that back room call center. There were about 15 people stacked up in there. Here in our Fort Lauderdale office, I had a call center in the Philippines, which is about another 10 people there. I had a call center in Tijuana, Mexico, which is about another like 7 people there, right? So I had like 30 people around making phone calls all day, and I would never, ever, ever allow them to make phone calls without me doing them first. So what I did, it was me and actually Tommy, the guy with the black hat, we're the ones who started the call center. We actually sat back there, we built out call center, we built the whole thing out. Me and Tommy sat on the phone back in the call center a couple years ago, and we were the ones who did the calls for like months till we figured out the script, what script was working the best. Because guys, think about it. You're gonna go out right now and you're gonna go out and you're gonna hire VAs, you're gonna hire people in-house. You're just gonna burn through money if you're testing with them. Test it with yourself first, get it perfected, because
concept.
you're the perfect person to know if something's working or not, or else you're gonna have the QA calls all day, and that shit's not fun, right? So test it with yourself. Make sure it's working first, and you take that concept, and then you train somebody. Hey guys, this is the script. This is exactly how you're gonna read it. Here's like 20 recordings of me doing it, exactly how I did it, and they can listen to this. They can understand the concept, what I'm selling, how I'm doing, my tonality, everything like that, and then you're gonna take it and go out with it, right? So the way for cold calling is first you do cold calling yourself, which we're gonna teach you today, and then later today. Something most of you might be excited about is I'm going to teach you how to go out and open a call center, whether you want to do it virtually, like you said, or in-house. You can have both options. So that's going to excite some of you guys too, okay? So I'll show you guys how I did both.
Awesome, guys. So basically what we're going to go over here are 2 different scripts. So once again, we tried and tested it. We created it for you guys specifically, once again.
It's probably still on my, if anybody wants to go on my Instagram, Later today, you can actually see Angel doing this live. I recorded him doing a couple phone calls yesterday with this script.
Yeah, you practice.
And you'll see, because like it was like what do you close? Like almost every single one said yes.
Yeah. So basically, what we're gonna give you once again is this strategy, and then literally once you've practiced this thing, once you've gotten reps, and guys, the intention should be when you're starting out on something like this brand new, forget about what they do on the phone on the other end. You just need practice. You need to get voices on the other side of the phone so you could practice your intro, so you could practice your transition into what you're actually calling for, and forget about, and what we could do, and what I suggest to do if you're wanting to really try this out, where it doesn't burn through the leads in your industry, call freaking other industry. Hey, if you want to go after dentists, call dog trainers. Do the same thing and just trial. Burn through those, because you don't care. You're not going to follow up with them unless you want them as a client, and hey, go for it if you want. But that's once again a strategy that you can use so you don't burn through your own actual targeted people that you're wanting to actually close one day. And then once you're ready to go and you're like getting deals, appointment, boop, switch to your niche and it's ready to rock, okay? So the strategies we're giving you here are strategies that can be used with Insta sites because it's super freaking simple. It's simple, it's straightforward, it's a massive amount of value, and every freaking client wants a new website if their client's website looks like it's from the Flintstones age, okay? So the script that I created for Insta reports is very, very simple. Hey, good afternoon. This is Angel with Pichardo Business Solutions. Our team just paid to run an online business report on your business, and in doing so, noticed some inaccurate information affecting people from finding you online. Where do you recommend I send it?
Simple, straight to the point. All you're doing is getting one yes. Say it, yes, I want the business report.
Right? What does a business owner not want to hear? Well, they don't want to hear, they don't want to hear that people are not being able to find them online. That's one thing. Right? If I was a business owner, like, what do you mean that people aren't finding me online? Like, what are you talking about, right? And it's expressing curiosity, and then that's where you're going to go through the Insta report, and you're going to show them how many inaccuracies they have throughout their online presence with their directories, with their social media channels, with their Facebook, Google, SEO, etc. And then you're going to diagnose what's going to be the lowest hanging fruit for that client to start the relationship, and then you're going to send them up your value ladder ethically with time, right? Because that first client can be a directory listings client that pays you $200 a month, but then you send them, and 5 months down the line, they're paying you $5K. If you do it right, ethically, right? Where it makes sense, where basically the way you position is the investment you're getting or the profit that you're getting from this strategy that we're running here, let's reinvest some of that into this so we can go farther. We can reach more people. Not only that, but it's more of a longer term approach where we don't have to necessarily always rely on paid strategies. Okay?
Yep.
So it's just providing value, guys. And once again, try saying that to a business owner and see what they say to you. You're like, dude.
I want to do a quick poll real quick. Just put your hand up. I'll start throwing shit out. Put your hand up if it relates to you. How many people in here have made over 100 cold calls in their life? Put your hand up. And keep your hand up real quick. Just do a quick poll. Awesome. Keep your hand up if you've made over 1,000 cold calls in your life. 10,000. 100,000. Yeah. So the script that you guys are holding in your hand, the one that I handed you, the 2-pager, we've made over 10 million phone calls using this script.
So we could already get a call center going.
10 million phone
Proven.
calls.
Once again, it's a
Yeah.
proof of concept.
How much do you think that cost me? This is $1 million script right here. Yeah, about 30 people in a call center, and people here are not cheap in the U.S. People in the Philippines, people in Tijuana, right in the middle.
And guys,
right?
just to kind of add to that, because he makes my script look like crap because he just said that, I have studied and I've invested over $75,000 in training, sales, and mentorship to make this look easy.
Wow.
Okay? So it's not easy. I make it look easy. Huh?
75K.
Yeah, it's a 75K paper. Okay? It might not be through 10 million people, but it is a strategy that is psychologically set up in a way where it's meant to actually produce a response that's positive.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go through his
so,
script.
So this, I've played around with this script. So there's, when you're talking about like scripts, like what is a script? All really a script is a type of psychology, words that you're gonna say to get somebody to take an action. That's really what a script is, right? So on the front end, when you're prospecting, once again, we're not trying to sell anything. All we're trying to do is to get somebody to take an action so we can get to the next step in our pipeline. So we want people to say yes to something, right? So what we did was, it's crazy. I don't know if you guys know the story. I'll talk to you about InstaSites really quick. So InstaSites was actually a tool that we built probably like 4 years ago. Okay, and we were using it in our call center, and then we released it to the public like less than a year ago for you guys to use inside of DashClicks. So we were using InstaSites. We built this way back, okay? And what we were doing when we were first using InstaSites, you can probably see these templates look very much similar, right? Because it's the same framework, it's just different copy, content, right? It's the same structure of the website, right? For these right here. So what we were doing is we were going, our niche was home services. And these were the niches that we knew were good niches because their cell phones were in their pocket, most of them, right? Locksmiths, painters, roofing, plumbing, towing, electrician, HVAC. A lot of these guys, their cell phones were right in their pocket. They were the easiest to get a hold of, right? And when you're dealing with a call center and with cold calling, the numbers that you really need to focus on is, one, what's my answer rate? If I'm gonna make 1,000 calls today and sit here and waste my time, I wanna get as many people as I can to at least answer the freaking phone, right? And where you're doing 10 million calls, let me tell you something, a 20% answer rate and an 80% answer rate goes way beyond what you guys are gonna think it is, like the amount of revenue that you can generate from it, right? So over the years, we've realized, you should probably write this down, or it's just right here in InstaSites. These right here, our whole call center, this was it right here.
So for anyone who asked the question, what's the best niche to go after?
Yeah, 7 industries right here. That's what we were doing in our call center. 7 industries, we ran that for like 2 years, at least a little maybe more than that. Our whole call center, right? That's what we were doing. That's it, nothing special. We were doing that. And because we realized that that guy won, we know that every single one of these guys, who's ever seen a roofing company that had a brick and mortar storefront next to a pizza shop? Put your hand up.
Or a gatekeeper.
Maybe? Okay. Damn, LaShawn, you ruined it for me. Who's ever seen an electrician that had a storefront? Said Bobby's electrician, right? No, none of you guys. How do you guys think most of these guys generate leads? It's online. All these guys need to do online advertising. They have a website. They need to get into listings. They need to do SEO. They got to do their social media stuff, right? That's how these guys right here, that's how they stay in business, right? So for this, we knew that that was the best target for us because guess what? They answered the phone, the call rate was high, we would get the most answers when we were running our call center, and they were the easiest to sell because they were small mom and pop shops. They didn't have to go up to corporate to try to get a yes, so the sales cycle was super short, okay? And then these guys, the average spend for marketing campaign was between $500 to $1,000, and we would start with a website. We would start with an InstaSite, okay? And there's a couple different strategies that we went through. This one was a really freaking good one. The scripts are very similar. All we would do is change some things in the strategy. So I'm gonna read this off to you guys, okay? Hi, my name is Chad from my marketing office, and we could put whatever your agency's name in there. And one thing I'm gonna say too is that we changed one thing, I'll never forget this. Instead of saying we used to say, hey, this is, Chad calling from social agency, right? Which sounds like a marketing company, or people actually thought we're social security services. They used to really hang up on us, right? They used to hang up on us real quick.
Oh my
I swear. We tested so much shit, right? Yeah. We changed the name, instead of saying social agency, there was one of the reps that we had in the Philippines, her name was Daphne Mora, right? So we used to switch that. We said, fuck it, let's just try this one day. We switched it to say, hey, my name is Chad Kadir, I'm calling from Daphne Mora's office. And the conversions went through the roof because we were not calling from a marketing agency, we were calling from Daphne Mora's office, and the second they heard that, they're like, who the fuck is Daphne Mora? And it instantly opened their ears and allowed us now to go in with the second side of it. I promise you, I'm telling you guys, it's over spending millions of dollars in a call center. These little things that we've tested, these things are the golden nuggets that you're gonna sit here and take home today, okay?
Well, even also in an email too.
A
word can convert 10 times more by just changing the one word. It's crazy.
Yeah. So I say, hey, my name is Chad calling from Daphne Mora's office. Did I catch you at an okay time? And by the way, guys, on my sheet, you're going to see these are the rebuttals that we used. So talking about a call center, these are the actual top rebuttals that we got with spending millions of dollars in a call center. I'll go through that with you too, okay? Did I catch you at an okay time? Well, we provide plumbing companies. You can change that to industry, so now you're industry specific when you're calling, right? We provide plumbing companies with a free website to help them grow their business. We already created Bobby's Plumber, a website, and I'd love to email you the preview link where you can see it. What email can I send it to? Stop. That's it. Wait for the email, okay? If they have a rebuttal, guess what Guess what? One of the first one is, what are you talking about? That's the first rebuttal. We always get like, we just confused. First of all, who the fuck is Daphne Mora? Second of all, what are you talking about that you made me a free website? What is going on, right? So we say our company social agency is looking to build our web user base for the plumbing industry. Once again, industry specific. Bobby's Plumbing was one of 35 companies we selected, and we already went ahead and built you a fully functional website completely free of charge. We've created Bobby's Plumbing a website, and I'd love to just email you the preview link. Where can I send the link to? My whole goal for my call center, or for me calling, where can I send the link to? That was goal number one. I had two goals, okay? Where can I send the link to? Once they said, oh, send it to here, bobbysplumbing.com, okay? Great, at gmail.com. The next one was also, I'm verifying their phone number, right? Because I want to send them a text message with InstaSites. Also, is 954-232-444 is that a cell phone number? And if they say no, you say, okay, great. What's a cell phone number for you? I want to make sure I get their cell phone number. So, because guys, how many people ever sent an email campaign? Put your hand up real quick. Have you ever sent an email campaign? Ever sent an SMS campaign? No. Right? It's obviously SMS. It's just known in the industry. SMS, you get way higher open rates because you're going straight to the thing. Email open rates might be like 30%, 25%, something like that, right? SMS rates are like 98% or almost 100%, right? So I want to make sure if I'm doing all of this work and I have 30 people on the phone and they're sending out these links all day, I want my highest probability to make sure that that shit is going to their phone, and it's to the owner's phone, and he's getting it, so when he opens it on his phone, and these shits are mobile responsive, that shit looks good, okay? So what's your phone number? You say, well, that's not my cell phone number. Okay, what's your cell phone number? I'm going to send you, it says right here, I'll text you a link as well so you can view the website from your mobile phone. Because guess what, guys? Think about, where's the locksmith, painter, roofer, plumber, towing, electrician, HVAC? They're not in their office. They're on the field, right? They're on the field, they're working, they're fucking plumbing shit out of a toilet. They're going and fixing bulbs. They're doing a bunch of crazy stuff, right? So this is the stuff that you really need to focus on, right? You got to think about the user, who you're actually sending the leads to. I want to make sure that I get it to that person's cell phone. Okay, so I used to make sure, and I used to tell the call center guys, make sure you get a cell phone number. Make sure, okay? And even if they say no, I have a little rebuttal here. Yes, no, right? No? Okay, what's your cell phone number? Get it. Plug your cell phone number in. Okay, if they say yes, I just say perfect, and you keep going with the strip. Now here's where I go to the second. So I got my first check mark. Now I go to get my second check mark, right? Say every website we create has an assigned project manager who will walk you through how to activate your website. What is a good day and time for them to call you? That's my second yes. Try to get them to say yes to get the website. Second yes is, okay, what day and time can I call you? And then I used to have a Calendly link inside of my our predictive dialer, which is called Call Tools. I'm going to show you guys later today, which they just literally click a button. It used to open up Calendly. It used to pre-fill all of the information from their contact record, and all they did was just pick a date, time, submit. Bang, 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 done, real quick, in and out. Okay, because it's all about time. Okay, awesome. Once they did that, that's my second yes, got it checked off. Now I'm just doing a confirmation to recap it in their head. Just to recap, I've scheduled your call for September 22nd at 3 p.m. One of our web developer specialists will call you to go over the process of activating your website. You'll also receive an email and a text message after the call with the link to the website we created, as well as another email with a scheduled call. Okay? We'll also send you a text message 1 hour before the call to remind you that we're calling. Are there any additional questions I can assist you with? Okay? These calls, guys, used to last like no more than 3 minutes. This was like in and out, quick calls. Okay? This is all we were doing, in and out quick calls. Okay? Talk about doing like hundreds and thousands of calls per week.
How was that?
Pretty good?
Awesome.
Good. How much time we got? We got 3 minutes. I want to go over the rebuttal sheet real quick. I was going to do some live cold calls. I'll do it during the call center one. Let's have some fun. Okay. Rebuttals. I'm confused. What are you talking about, right? We already went over that one. What did you say? These are for the Philippines, especially. What did you say? Sir, I created a fully functional website for Bobby the Painter. That's where you get. That's why we went to Tijuana and opened a call center in Tijuana, Mexico. Okay, I literally flew to San Diego, parked the car, went across the border in Tijuana, and opened a freaking call center. Okay, that's how crazy it was. Okay, so what did you say? Well, I created a fully functional website for Bobby's Plumber. It's completely free. I just want to send it to you. Where can I send it to? Once again, where can I send it to? That's all I want, right? Oh, I'm not the owner. This is the wrong person. How many people got that? I'm not the owner. I don't make decisions, right? Okay, well, don't want Bobby's Plumbing to miss out on the website we built. When will the owner be available so I can follow up? And then in the predictive dialer, we have follow-up sequences. They just select this position, they click save, they go on to the next one, and it goes into the read dial. It automatically calls them tomorrow or in 3 weeks or whatever it is. We already had everything set up, okay? I already have a website. How many people do you think get that, right? I have a website. I'm not interested in that. Are you sure? It's a fully functional. These are all like 60-page websites, right? Are you sure it's a 64-page website that's completely free? Even if you already have a website, for Bobby's Plumbing, take advantage to gain customers that are not going to your existing website right now. So basically saying, hey, it's a free website, just have another one and start generating some leads from that. That's okay. Or replace your shitty GoDaddy one that you have. I'm not available right now. I definitely understand. I know your time is valuable. When would be a better time so I would follow up with you? This position, going back in the read dial list. I'll call them back, right? How did you get my information? We got your information from the Yellow Pages. How much is this going to cost, right? Because we're calling them with a free website. Nothing's free, right? Like I mentioned, the website is completely free of charge, which the website was completely free of charge. How much do you think a normal person, if Instasites didn't exist, would charge for a website like this? How much would you charge? $2,000, $3,000? Imagine you right now, somebody's like, hey, I need you to build me a 65-page website with content. How much you could charge for that? $5,000, right? So it's like, fuck, I'm giving you a free website.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a free website. You just gotta pay for a setup fee and hosting. That's it. The website's free. That's what we used to do.
So what would be the setup fee? 5,000?
Nope. Setup fee was $199.
It's basically to cover your expenses.
And hosting was $49 a month. That's how we would get them into not the first stage of the pipeline, the first stage of the value ladder.
Right.
And then from there, we'll talk about that later, the value process, upsells, and all that cool stuff. Yeah, so there's a whole system that we had that we were calling and doing a bunch of crazy shit. All right, I think we're out of time on that one. Everybody's that cool, right?
Awesome. Yes, sir.
All right, awesome. I'm excited that you guys love it because I love it, and it worked and made me a lot of money. So.
And these are really fun once you actually get to do them and they work. It gets exciting. Like you guys, it becomes like a really exciting thing to do because you're actually feeling effective. And once you feel effective, it's like ranking up in Call of Duty. You just want to keep freaking ranking up. If you didn't rank up in Call of Duty, you would never play it. Right? This is the concept behind this. It's like doing it, practicing it, and documenting it, and then replacing yourself.
We got some time. I just realized we got 15 minutes. Pick an industry. Fuck it, I'm doing cold calls right now. Let's go. Pick an industry right now.
Pick an industry.
Anyone on this list, go. Pick one. Electrician, let's go. Pick a city. Anywhere you want. So you guys don't think I scripted this shit. Electrician in Miami.
Do you always do it in your own country? I mean, for me, so should I just do it for UK because I sound a bit different?
Yeah, you can do it for UK. That's it.
America, people love UK.
Yeah, like, what? Oh,
Can we also get SEO BBC?
I'll take 2 websites. I'll take 2.
Yo, that's freaking actually really brilliant. That's funny. That's brilliant.
All right, guys, one person. Everybody's gonna start screaming. One person, pick somebody on this list. God damn it. Miami electrician. Bang. Let's go.
It's probably a lead gen.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
A what?
We're calling it a lead gen company.
Yeah, this looks like, and they got Ver Español. All right, let's go back. This looks like a lead gen company, but we can call them too. Be like, hey,
Yeah, Longman's definitely not lead gen.
all right, cool. Let's do it. 305 758.
They got 4 reviews, 3.8.
Now, guys, by the way, when we had our call center, obviously I wasn't one-time calling. Like I'll show you how to build lists and all that cool stuff too. Okay, we're gonna get into that. Now, guys, the script, just keep in mind, is something for you just to work off of. But once you understand the script and the psychology about what you're trying to do, just take your conversation however you. I can get on the phone right now and call and speak whatever way I want. I'm not going to sit there and read off of a script. Damn you, Longman.
To add to that,
Let's go down the list.
add to that, a script is very effective because it allows you to understand where your straight line is. So if you're getting derailed and someone starts talking about how they went to the zoo for a week and taking 20 minutes of your time, you want to focus that. Take that attention and focus it back to where we need it to be. It's like, okay, great, sounds great, but where can I send it?
Thank you for calling.
Damn, nobody wants to answer the phone today?
These guys don't want any business.
They'd have to get a sales team first.
It's all these guys out in Miami. They're day drinking.
South Florida.
Daydream, literally.
It's Friday.
They're like, work? What is work?
Happy
We're
hour.
over here at Live.
Happy hour.
Just came home from 11.
See, this is like perfect. Okay, this is like a guy. There's probably his house in the back. That's right.
No link.
Hello?
How can I help you?
Hi, how you doing? Who can I say? I just created a website for you guys. You guys are an electric company, right?
Yeah, we're not interested. That's fine.
Well, wait, what's your name? I think I know you.
This is Eddie.
Eddie. You speak Hebrew?
I'm sorry.
Where are you from, Eddie? Eddie, you there? All right, we try. Fuck it. You guy's an asshole. We keep going.
Guys, and once again, this
Can I ask you a
happens.
question?
This happens.
Is that something that you do? Like, I think I know you. Like,
No, I just did that random. I thought I really knew the guy.
I was just trying to save it.
no,
Like,
kind of like, you know, fine.
I just want to make it fun. You know?
Yeah, no, I know. I do. Gotcha.
CPS Electric.
Yeah, hi, it's the same guy. Yeah, how you doing? Who can I say? I just built a 40-page website for you guys. Who can I send the link to just so you guys can preview it?
What do you need?
Yeah, I just built I was on your website earlier today, and I'm a web designer. I'm local. I'm here in Fort Lauderdale. I built you guys a brand new website. I'm trying to build my web design platform. Where would be it's a free website, totally free. It's like a 40-page electrician website I made custom for you. I just want to send you guys the link. Where's a good place to send it to?
Well, actually, I'm not the owner, so I'm not the one to make those decisions. So.
Not a problem. I mean, if you want, I can send you the website, and then you can go over it with the owner. It's like I said, it's totally free. You don't want to miss out. Awesome. What's a good email address? Free lead, whoever wants it.
CPS Electric Services
CPS Electric Services
at gmail.com.
at gmail.com. What was your name?
Reynaldo.
Ronaldo. Awesome, Ronaldo. What's the owner's name so I can make sure to put his name on the report?
Angel.
Angel.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. And when's Angel going to be back? And what's a good number so I can call him and go over the website with him?
He's out of town now, so.
Oh, he's out of town. Okay. I hope he's enjoying his vacation because, I mean, I just went on vacation. It was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call by Tuesday.
Tuesday. Perfect. What's a good time usually? Is it morning better, afternoon better for him?
Probably afternoon.
Afternoon. All right, cool. I'll put it in for like 3 o'clock. All right, thank you so much, Angel. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right, bye. This guy's going to get like 12 websites tomorrow. This guy's going to get 12
Round of
websites.
applause for that. Who thinks, first of all, who thinks they can do that? Who thinks they can do that?
All you're doing is just keep going. I'm not done with this shit. 469 9.
And once again, guys, once you're comfortable, it's going to just flow subconsciously. Initially, you're going to be thinking about what to say because you're practicing.
Yeah.
Right? Once
We're
you
doing
got
some
it,
live cold calls
you
here at
relax.
DashDay. If you're not here, like, honestly, you guys think they should come?
Woo! All the way. Only if you like money.
Electrical service.
Hello?
Yes, I can help you.
Yeah, how you doing? Is this Oliver Perry Electric?
Yes, this is.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool. I was on your website earlier today. My name's Chad. I'm calling from I'm right here down the street from you guys in Fort Lauderdale. I built a brand new website for you guys, totally free. I'm just trying to build up my web design platform. Where's a good place where I can just send the link? You can check it out.
Sure, but I'm already with a contract and happy with someone now, so I don't want to.
Oh, I'm not trying to sell you anything, but like I said, I'm just trying to build my web design platform. If you like the website, then we can even activate it for you. No worries. It's a 40-page electrical website.
I'm very satisfied. You even asked me if I'm satisfied with the person I'm using, which I am. I appreciate you doing this for me because I know how it is starting up a business. You can send it, but I'm not going to be switching anytime soon because I'm extremely satisfied.
Not a problem. Like I said, you don't need to switch at all. I'm going to be honest with you. What's your name?
Oliver.
Oliver, dude, thanks so much, first of all, for appreciating me as an entrepreneur. I really love you, man. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me. I'm really trying to I'll be honest with you guys. I'm just trying to build my business. I spent like all day today building you this website, and I want to send you the link. Like I said, the website's free. I'm just trying to build my web design platform.
Good. Send it to the number and I'll take a look at it.
Awesome. What's a good email that I can send it to?
Just text it here, and because I have so many emails, I really don't want to get.
Cool. I can text it to you.
You understand where I'm coming from.
Oh, that's not a problem, brother. I don't want to be another spam bot for you, man.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So many, I can't even get the personal stuff for my girlfriend.
Oh man! And by the way, Oliver, when did you open? Just curious, because you sound like a young guy, man.
Well, yeah, my dad named the business after me in the 80s.
We're getting personal now. I'm gonna take him for a date tonight. Your dad, you said, opened the business in the 80s. Wow.
No, my dad named the business after me.
Named
in the 80s. And now I'm
wow.
taking over.
That's actually pretty cool. Awesome,
Yes,
man.
yes.
All right, so
Go ahead and text it here because I'm at a job now. And
yeah, I don't want to bother you, bro. I'll text you and then I'll call you tomorrow. We go over it, okay? Have a good weekend, bro.
Thank you, man. You
All right, bro.
Appreciate
Bye.
it.
Dude, I can just go through this all day.
Dude.
Just
Wow.
connecting. The guy,
Action.
and look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The guy's probably not gonna buy anything, okay? But how many calls did I make?
2.
How many calls answer the phone? It's just a numbers game. So when we're in the call center, you can make 100 calls, 100 people tell you yes. Maybe 2 will buy out of the people that you send Insta sites to. But it doesn't matter because those 2 that buy, they're going to go up the value ladder. They're going to be worth a couple $1,000s a month, 12-month, 6-month contracts, whatever it is. You guys get what I'm saying? Yeah. So don't think about it as like this guy's probably not going to close the deal. You can already see it. I mean, he might have done some crazy shit, right? I mean, maybe cancel your other contract, get you for a better rate. Like we're local, we're this, we're that. The website probably looks better than the website you have now. Are you happy with the website you have now? Yeah, I ran a website test. The website's really slow. I ran an Insta report, check out all this crap. Like I don't know what your marketing company's doing. They need to really like double check what they're doing, right?
It might be too early to ask this, but
Yeah.
I mean, literally, to me, like, it seems like you just opened the door.
That's all we're doing.
Take the website,
Yeah.
you just build a freaking cool
Yeah,
relationship.
that's all we're doing.
Different than the other guy, because the way he was like, oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Like, I guess you're gonna probably do this later, but that's something that tomorrow I'll be like, yeah, I know your website, but by the way, I
Yep.
can help you with this, this, and this.
There it is.
100%, dude.
Yeah,
And
that's-
even sometimes the
Yeah,
business
no,
owner will say, the business owner would say like, yeah, the site looks great, but it's not for me.
Yeah.
But like, what else can you do?
yeah, golden.
Right. Or you can ask him for like a referral if he knows anybody else. I mean,
Who do you think this site would be good for?
yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna see if I can go 3 for 3.
His website. Oliver Guy's website.
Yeah.
It's time to
Yeah,
scale
let
today,
leave it
guys.
for this call.
You're good. WN Electric. I'm good.
Let's see his top of the line website.
Hello. Please leave a message.
Let me get one more on the line real quick. Watch this fucking shit. You ready for this shit?
Send him a text message.
Hold up, I'm calling you that
video.
back.
Send him a text message.
Send him.
Hold on.
Wow. That's an instant site. Instant.
Instant error.
This is gonna get awkward quick. And me, because obviously I'm a web guy, I know what this error is. Damn WordPress.
Yeah, WordPress.
He's not gonna answer me.
SSL too.
Super easy.
I'm gonna leave his ass a message.
Please leave your message for
So what we're noticing here.
Hey Oliver, what's going on, brother? Hey, I don't mean to bother you, man, but I know we got off of our call and we connected pretty well. I went back to your website. I just wanted to give you a heads up. You have an error establishing database on your website. It's probably not good for your business, obviously. Like I said, I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just trying to give you a heads up, man. It's what I can tell just from being in the industry. I know your website is built on WordPress. It's probably has something to do with your config file.